before East, nigga. Turn that mic up. Turn that mic up. Yeah. You ever thought about some shit that you knew was about to happen, and it really happened? Yeah. Intuition, it's like trying right when a pencil missing, but you already knew. Or knowing a flower, but it already grew. Or befriending a rapper when he already blew. Means I've been listening, yeah, I've been heard. Missing, but you already knew. Or knowing a flower, befriending a rapper when he already blew. Means don't switch up like you sold 10 birds. We heard the first and the second, homie, you been third. Time to elevate originality. I had you hella straight, mind spinning. In a propeller state, something came up. It's what you tell a date. Disliking shit so easy, you can sell a hate. Picture the bank being open, but the teller late. Patience is key. We all growing to what we anxious to be. Can't take without facing a fee. What you racing to be? What I look like chasing a cheat. Not keeping it real, just hating to me. It's a fine line. Live yours, I live mine. I'd rather mine wine. We both facing the climb, yo, I'm trying to shine. Got no time to be doing time, this my life. We could bet it, I'm getting mine. It's a fine line. Live yours, I live mine. I'd rather mine wine. We both facing the climb, yo, I'm trying to shine. Got no time to be doing time, this my life. We could bet it, I'm getting mines. Yeah, I wish Ty was here. Who knows the day when I die is near. I'd rather live my truth than in lies and fear. I know things cause I listen, I got the wisest ear. Old heads told me, either death or the bin. That's why I smoke reefer and split the rest with my friends. I'm no preacher, I'm just expressing my pen. I got them glowing features, I feel at best within. They say it's 600 million in podcasting. I'm broadcasting, so we can all cash in. I'm telling you now, homie, you better get down. Get with me, like when I was selling you pounds. Shit risky, what goes through the mind of a squeegee boy? It's a difference between working and being needy, boy. You better all putting your hands on a Ouija board. The devil got you, but on the other hand, you need the Lord. Fine line, live yours, I live mine. I'd rather mine wine. We both facing the climb, yo, I'm trying to shine. Got no time to be doing time, it's my life. We could bet it, I'm getting mine. It's a fine line. Live yours, I live mine. I'd rather mine wine. We both facing the climb, yo, I'm trying to shine. Got no time to be doing time, it's my life. We could bet it, I'm getting mines. I seen it coming a mile away. Ain't nothing sweet over here, put that smile away, I called it. Which number I'm going down today? Life is a game that may take you a while to play, or at least be good at it. It's disappointing when a nigga in your hood ratted. Was all good just a week ago. Crazy when it's your people though. Easy to get, but much harder to keep it though. D'Angelo sold a whole heap of blow, but never heard him. Like music when your speakers blow, he was low key with it. Then all of a sudden he poured a no, he didn't. Inconceivable, not Lord Daddy. It's unbelievable, might sound a little chatty, but stories like this, they need to be told. Like the government knew, it's a lot of legal weed to be sold. We all know pills and liquor worse. They figure before the fun start, they'll get you first. Man, niggas so cruddy, they'll hit your hurts. When it's beef, ain't nobody innocent. Do your due diligence, move like you militant. Really, there's no sentiments. Pull over when you feeling bent. People say that they care, but they really don't. Say they will share when they get it, but they really won't. That's my intuition. It's a fine line. Live yours, I live mine. I'd rather mine wine. We both facing the climb, yo, I'm trying to shine. Got no time to be doing time, it's my life. We could bet it, I'm getting mines. It's a fine line. Live yours, I live mine. I'd rather mine wine. We both facing the climb, yo, I'm trying to shine. Got no time to be doing time, it's my life. We could bet it, I'm getting mines. Smell me, yeah. I'm getting mines. Rock 410, nigga.
Is this what episode is this? 49?
49.
I was right.
Doing this shit for
We had some numbers. Could be more than that, but you know, it is what it is. But you know, life is life, man. Welcome to Keep It a Stack Podcast. I am your host, Heat Rock 410. Heat Rock 410. Heat Rock 410. AKA Skoola. You know, my fans used to be like, Skoola! Hey, Skella, you got 20? I love it.
You smell me.
And I'm here with, you already know what time it is, man. My trustee,
Blizzy, what it is?
Trendwork Solutions.
Money bills. Money bills.
BILLS. Blizzy in full effect. And my producer, Yakaridge.
Yeah. What it is.
Chase De Niro.
What it is, what it do. Live and direct.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man? Y'all feeling good?
We smooth,
Studio
man.
looking crazy. Shit looking a little different in here today.
Fucking amazing. I thought I was, I came in this bitch like, that we in Universal Studios on this motherfucker. That was at Tyler Perry shit when I walked in here, man. Shit looking crazy in here, man. Shit's really lovely, man. I love it.
Baby steps. Big shit.
And then every time I look on Facebook, I see y'all doing more videos. I see more commercials drop. But I'm like, these motherfuckers, they working. They working. Yeah, this shit look good, man. Y'all working. Y'all doing y'all thing. I love it, man. It's nice. Really nice.
They say content is king, right?
Yeah, this shit nice.
So we got to shove out as much content as we possibly can.
Yeah.
And, by me working these 2 jobs, I really would be shoving out even more content. So be on the lookout. I'm not going to announce what's going to happen, but just know more content really, really will be happening. And it's about to start getting warm, so you already know what time it is. But before we get into this special podcast, because we dedicating this to Buck. Rest in peace, Buck. Happy Heavenly G-Day to my guy, Marshall Conti, a.k.a. Buck the World. Let's give 10 seconds of a moment of silence for our guy, Buck. We love you, Buck. You're never, ever forgotten. We always going to miss you. We going to always hold you down, keep your name alive, yo, especially if I got something to do with it. Sometimes, when people pass, people forget about you, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, your loved ones, your immediate loved ones probably will never, ever forget about you. But you got people that you hung with from time to time or hung with every day. They probably forget about you, and they might not think about you for another 5 months, 6 months. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not in people's brains. You know what I'm saying? Pause. I'm not in people's minds, but, you always supposed to keep, your loved one alive as much as possible. His spirit alive, their spirit alive. You know what I'm saying? Keep their name going, keep them relevant. You know what I'm saying? I do that in my raps. I put Buck in a couple of my raps. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to my albums, listen to some of the songs, I put Marshall, I put Buck in some of my shit. So I always try to keep my guys alive. I always try to, keep that faith, far as, just hoping that he's in heaven and he's looking down on us and giving us his spirit and being our angel and stuff like that. I believe in that, and that's my faith. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else got their own faith and how they believe and stuff. But, I think Buck is looking down on certain people, probably looking down on everybody he can, and trying to help out or guide everybody they can as an angel. As an angel, you're like God's helper. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we'll look at it, So I love you, Buck. We miss you. Happy G-Day. He'll be 41 today because I'll be 43 this year. I'm 2 years older. Well, a 2-year gap for us, the year, 79, 81. So, yeah, fly in peace, man. Stay fly in peace, man. One of them guys, man. What's your relationship with Buck? How did you meet Buck? How did you know Buck? When did you?
I'm sure it probably was on football.
Some football shit. I knew you was gonna say that.
He way younger than me though, so it probably was like outside in the street somewhere though.
I mean, he's only 3 years younger than you.
Yeah, but I mean, so we
like that.
We never played like, on like the same team or nothing like that.
Or the same league.
Yeah, in the same league and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Always they was under me, so I would, see them playing and hear about Buck and all them playing and stuff. Mm-hmm. But like probably outside playing, this in the street ball.
Just
playing,
saying, I'm like,
playing. What
is this little light skinned nigga? All right,
yeah. You know what I mean? Always a stand up guy.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So, that's where I remember Buck from. Football.
How you remember Buck, yeah?
Oh man, I definitely remember him, of course.
Go back to the Jews and Alexis.
From school, of course, and hooping. Then of course he was, cool with
He only a year older than
some
you.
of the. I mean, he was cool with a CEO. I remember, bringing him around the house when Smudge and CEO was around. So he brought him around.
Younger
there.
days.
Yeah, he brought him around there. So that's when we would see him, and then we see him, of course, with his whole Deer Park crew. They would pull up, certain
Kings
spots.
Park.
Yeah, Kings Park crew.
Guys, right?
Deer Park,
It's
Kings
both.
Park.
It's both. It's both.
Kings Park.
We would see him.
Because Dita Bread is from Deer Park.
Okay.
The apartments, whatever, and they was like best friends. So, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's
we would
both.
see him out, areas and spots where we he was always cool. We never had any issues, me personally. But I know it was definitely some, the younger guys, when we was growing up, they used to have beef with a lot of Deer Park dudes. So they would beef, to be honest.
I
Like,
know.
Buck was the one that would always be like the cordial one.
Yeah,
though.
he the one that
He was the one to always be respect. He would always be the cool one. He would always be the cool one. But a
Real
lot of the
shit.
Deer Park dudes we rock with from Savoy. Dudes from Savoy was beefing with the twin, like Javon and Jaden was beefing with the twins.
And they brought their uncles up there.
Like they was beefing with them
young
heavy.
niggas.
But I remember that. And
That shit
I
was real.
Yeah, that was a lot of real stuff going on
I
back
got
then.
pulled in the meeting, nigga, in Randallstown.
Yeah, a lot of real
Herb,
stuff.
can you stop this? I'm like, what the fuck? All of them was there.
But what I
Kings
mean?
Park did Park Savoy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they want me to come down. They call me in the office.
They want you to be the mediator.
This is true fact. I feel like Fat Joe sometimes when I'm telling stories, like, because they always take a nigga. No, Fat Joe be telling the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth. This is what really happened. You guys, Ace, Stanford Scribner, for everybody who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, anybody was there, but yeah.
But besides that, like I said, Buck was always cool. He always was a cool dude, man. Like even with them situations happening, he always kept it a band with us. He was a respectful dude. I know, Brandy and then was always rocking when we would go with Brandy House, see him over there a lot. So he was always rocking with us from the way. He was one of the Deer Park dudes. Yeah, he was one of the Deer Park dudes we was cool with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
He was definitely one of them.
Definitely one of them.
So in my era, we wasn't beefing with none of it. We wasn't beefing with nobody was beefing with like Deer Park and all that shit.
Let's see. No,
Maybe younger.
the year. All right. You left 96, right?
Right.
So my senior year.
Yeah.
That's
That's
when Lil
when I see
Javon. That's when
Poochie and all
Lil.
them was-
That's when Lil Javon and them is going up Randallstown now. That's when
Uh-huh.
That's when the little gangster, Lil Jason and them, little down bottom gangsters going up.
Okay,
there.
yeah.
So a lot of certain things they wasn't rocking with,
Yeah.
and they had their squabbles, and they had their little beefs and all that.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna get into detail who did what to who,
Right.
but I just know when you mentioned the twins, since you mentioned the twins, they had brought their uncle up or something up there, and the uncle was like older, way older, and he put hands on, like Javon and them, like all the little guys.
Mm-hmm.
So you was a grown man fighting little niggas, you know what I mean? So that made it worse.
That really
That
got
made it
that
worse.
probably got some more shit involved.
Yeah, so now niggas see you every time they see y'all in school, it's gonna be something. So they, like I said, they called me down to the office and helped me squat, stop that shit.
I
But
can't
it
even
didn't go.
see-
It didn't go further than what it.
Chaz,
could've
I really
went.
can't see you getting involved in this kind of stuff, man. Like, what were you doing, Chaz?
Back then, man, you gotta understand,
Uh-huh.
we was affiliation.
They was
So
gang,
if they
gang.
if they beefing, I'm beefing. Like
You was
that's how it
involved.
was.
You was like,
I
They
mean,
call
a lot of
themselves Wu-Tang.
situations. A lot of situations.
They thought
they had a little.
They
A lot of
was Wu-Tang.
situations I wasn't, present because of course they was 2 years older than me. Like dudes I used to hang with was 2 years older than me.
Okay.
So
yeah.
when they was in high school, I wasn't in high school.
Okay.
But stuff that happened around the way, anything that happened like in general,
Mhm.
if something pop off, it pop off. It is what it
Okay.
is. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but rest in peace, Buck. We love you, yo, and we miss you, yo. This show is dedicated to you, man. So we're gonna get right to it, man. What's your mental state like?
I'm feeling excellent. Okay.
This week.
I told my
This
man.
week.
I told my man early today. I've been working out 2 hours a day.
Mhm.
I've been eating different. I've been sleeping different. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not to my goal yet. I'm still working at it, but it's a process. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing for the journey. Every day I'm grinding. You feel me? My thoughts is better. I'm getting my business going to kick off probably in another month. So shit, I'm on point.
Sponsored
You know what I'm saying?
by
I'm putting shit
Shrinkworks
together.
Solutions.
I like to hear
If
that.
you have a
I like
problem,
to hear that.
we
Putting
have
shit
the
together.
solution.
Sound like you're focused.
Yeah, I'm focused. I'm putting shit
Money
together.
Sound like you
bills.
guys focused over here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm good. I'm great, yo. Thanks for asking.
But how are you feeling? What's your mental state like, Yak?
And I'm smooth, man.
Yakarich.
Smooth, man. I'm glad that you guys able to make it in the day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know if Busy was gonna make it in the day. I know we I know he was.
This nigga ain't hit nobody.
He ain't
nothing.
call nobody. I mean,
No group.
Herbie just pop up like, I don't know. I ain't even to talk to Blizzy. I'm like, yeah, what you mean? But you know what I'm saying? It's always the show always gonna go on, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like every Thursday, Saturday, we're gonna be live, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I got good music drops, of course. You've been doing a lot of connections. We got some more stuff working in the works.
Shit, you working on other people's podcasts. Niggas don't even know that.
Yeah, actually,
Shout 'em
yeah.
out.
Shout out
ones you
to,
working
of course, Shoes That Talk podcast. You know, the ladies, you know, producing their
Shoes
podcast.
that talk.
Yeah.
Shoes that talk.
Yeah, they got a dope podcast. And then we got To Be Creative, which is a young, inspiring young female. She's doing her thing. She's got some very inspirational content that she's putting out. So producing that as well.
And we got some interviews coming up. Do we got some interviews lined up?
We got, of course, next week.
Woo!
Next week.
Uh-oh.
Next week.
Hold fast. Should get a little different around
Next
here.
Saturday, we will have the one and only Stony Marie in the building.
Stoney!
She's going to be on the show blessing us, of course, with her artistry and her, you know, the way that she just, her black delivery. She whatever. She does whatever.
She with all the shit.
She's with all of it. She been performing. She went, you know, she went down there, was with Kiss the other night.
I know. I was going to go. We had to do a pod.
She was down there, you know what I mean? Of course, from last week in Dutchess, we had a ball in there. She performed. She been performing a lot lately, just been moving. Actually, she's doing a video with Vexy Vado this Saturday. That's why she couldn't. Yeah, so she couldn't come.
That's why
here.
she in New York.
Yeah, that's why she couldn't do this. That's why she couldn't do the 5th. So they're gonna respect.
Boss Lady told me.
Boss Lady, yeah. Shout out to Boss Lady for sure. So they're gonna come back on the 12th. We're gonna have Stony Marie, another artist, I Am Maya. She's gonna be on. And then she got another artist. I don't know her name per se right now, but when they come on, they can, you know, introduce themselves. It's gonna be amazing. And then after that, we're gonna have part 2 of that show or that podcast with the one and only Rudy Williams,
the legendary, the triple OG. Rudy Williams gonna be in the building, man. Keep it a stack,
Keep
man.
it a thou. Wow.
Keep it a thou wow. And
So
it's gonna be a
y'all
whole
stay
nother
tuned.
type of interview. It ain't gonna be the same interview that he's had. You know, shout out to DJ Vlad and all the guys that's, you know, he's been in Don Diva books. People know who the big dog is, man. But we gonna, you know, bring another light to it. You know what I'm saying? Bring some fun out of it. Get into his personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not telling
Open
y'all
up
too
some
much.
other doors.
But yeah, I'm just, you know, because you coming on Keep It a Stack, it's not always about, it's not about being personal or mad or
Right.
stuff that you went through turmoil and traumatizing.
It's about the shit we don't know about.
Yeah.
What kind of person are you? What, you know, your personality. What
What do you like to
do?
eat?
What you like to
What
do?
do you like to
You know
have?
what I'm saying?
What do you do
a
for
normal
fun?
day. You know what I'm saying? Right. It ain't got to be about
Ain't
all
about
the
all the
other
gangster
bull
shit, and
crap,
I get
right.
that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And that's gonna get touched too.
That's
You know what I'm saying? But we gonna definitely talk about other things besides, you know, his just gangster past, because everybody is intrigued about a gangster in their past. And I understand that. It's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But everybody has different
things.
sides to them.
For sure.
It's not always one side when you
Sure.
see a person. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So, you know, I'm just happy, you know, I thank God that, you know, we're expanding and we're starting to you know,
Branch out.
yeah, we're starting to touch
Shit.
different little things out here that, you know, that other people don't even know about, that we're actually doing behind the scenes. You know, that was just one thing that we had to announce because it's about to come up. You know what I'm saying? But I have one more thing to announce. I have a new co-host. We have a new co-host. Mo Dimples, that came last week, that last Saturday, the Saturday that was wet. I was drunk as a bitch, talking a bunch of shit, but I did it on purpose. I wanted to see if she could handle that. See, that was a test. Let me be drunk and see if she could. She never fucking folded.
Okay.
She kept,
coming at you.
like, no, but she just kept a cord, like, of what she wanted to say
Yeah.
and what she wanted to talk about, and you know, just kept going. You know, she didn't, was like, this nigga. She wasn't doing it. I did it on purpose. You know, when I get tipsy and I start saying anything, I be wanting to see what person. I want to look at your face, your facial expressions, how you gonna take it.
Right.
You get tired of me now all of a sudden. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
I
right.
want to see that
Yeah.
because that can happen
That's
on a
it's gonna happen.
podcast.
It's
Yeah, that's
gonna
what I'm
happen.
saying.
You done pissed me off a couple times.
Of course. I done pissed him off. I pissed CO off. That's why I probably ain't here. Like, no. Shout out to CO. CO, I already know why CO can't come like that. But yeah, yo, Mo Dimples will be in the spot. Mo will be in the spot. March the 12th, and that's the Stone, and that's the big interviews that we're gonna have. And I just can't wait because I've been waiting for a co-host for a woman
Let's say
with
female,
us.
definitely.
Yeah, we always want
Heck
like
yeah.
we
We want
always
that
trying to
different
get a woman.
opinion. We want that, you know what I'm saying? Want that female.
Because it's me and you keep talking about women, like then the woman need to be interrupting us
She
if
need
we're
to be present to be like, no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely for sure.
we might could be dead ass
You
wrong.
can't speak for everybody.
Yeah,
You know what
we
I'm
could be
saying?
dead ass wrong about what the fuck we saying, but it is what it is. But that's coming up. Shout out to Mo Dimples. Everybody go follow her. I think it's Mo_Dimples if I'm not mistaken on IG. And yeah, let's get to it, man. We're gonna talk basketball. We're gonna talk sports first. Before I get into anything, we're gonna talk about this sports shit. Kyrie and KD playing Thursday together, man.
Okay. They're currently in
tonight.
9th place.
They playing tonight.
Okay,
They're in
yeah,
8th place.
Sure they're 8th?
Yeah, they're in 8th place.
Okay.
They playing tonight.
Yeah.
They call them 7-Eleven, right? I understand.
I
They call them 7-Eleven.
Wow, they always open.
No, I mean, well,
Why?
that too, but then numbers is number 7 and 11. But I guess
Okay.
they probably,
I like that shit. That shit hard.
you know what I'm saying?
7-Eleven.
So, in the next 4 out of the next 5 games, Kyrie will be playing. I guess because they away. You know what I mean? They haven't lifted a mandate in New York yet. They lifted it here. The mandate has been lifted in Maryland, right?
Okay.
But they haven't lifted it in New York yet, and they still trying to work on that mandate. But the best duo in basketball, they talking Harden and Embiid.
don't know.
They saying Harden and Embiid.
Yeah.
But the best duo in my eyes, Kyrie and KD. They play tonight. They supposed to be playing tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just wanted to ask you one question.
Go ahead, bro.
What about them Lakers? You okay? You all right? Is you okay?
I mean,
County said, man, what the fuck?
this shit hurts. I ain't gonna fuck.
Shit's sick.
I watched the game the other night
Yeah, exactly.
and I had to turn it off. The shit was just
You
sickening.
turned it off?
Yeah, I turned it
You
off.
didn't finish it?
I didn't finish.
Did you put on
They're
a...
playing the Mavericks. And the thing about it is,
Oh, Luka was out there
Luka,
cooking.
at the first half, Luka was dominating these dudes. You feel me? So I was watching. I'm like, yo, this shit is just embarrassing. Like, we can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we just look bad. I think it's defense.
Defense is key every time.
Their
I keep telling
defense
you.
is fucking hard. They can't stick
They can't stop
anybody.
nobody?
Luka was going straight to the rack. So I turned it off, turned something else on. So you know you always want to look back at your phone.
And see what's going
See
on.
what's going on.
They
I
got
looked back.
30.
No.
Oh, they caught
Second
up?
half, they came back.
They came back.
They was up for a little bit. So then you say, shit, I'm gonna turn it back
Back
on.
on. Next thing
Turn
you know-
that shit back on, man. This shit got ugly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, man, what the fuck? Yeah, yo. Westbrook cannot hit a fucking basket. You hear me? This motherfucker's hitting the side of the rim, the side of the backboard. This nigga's pulling up. He's shooting. He don't give a. He's shooting the shit out the ball.
He's shooting that
Motherfucker
motherfucker.
pulling up for threes. Like,
Say he's shooting like he hot.
this game is off. Yo. This
Nigga
game
say,
off.
Shooting
So,
like he on.
Braun is trying to get 30 every night.
Yeah, he don't give.
He
He
don't
just trying to get 30. Just trying to beat Kareem. I'm just trying to catch Kareem.
Y'all said, fuck it, I'm going after other things at this point. So Braun is getting his 30.
I'm out here trying to catch Kareem. Trying to beat this whole goddamn shit.
Right. Brian, it's kind of sad, yo. It's sad. It's sad. Yeah, we ain't doing shit.
But never mind the Lakers. I know I don't want to kick a a dead horse or kick a horse while they down or whatever. I already knew what their problem was going to be anyway. First of all, it was going to be health. That was number one, was health, because they older. Everybody already knew it was health.
But the thing is, the young nigga, the one getting hurt, AD, young, you know what I'm saying? But is he 30?
But he's part of health because he's been getting hurt
All
for
his
his
life.
whole career.
His whole career. He's an injury waiting to happen.
He part of the health situation, so we knew that. Defense wins. Like, defense is going to keep you in
Defense
games.
key.
Defense keep
key.
you in games even if you off. So,
Defense is
you know what I'm
fucking
saying? And that's not even happening. They can't
Them
even
niggas can't even stop nobody.
can't stop nobody. You ain't gonna be able to do a lot. So,
Can't stop nobody.
but how you like Philly? How they looking? You know,
I
you like
like
James Harden and Embiid?
I do.
They said
I
it,
do.
but
But they beat the Knicks the other
I'm about to
night.
say disclaimer.
You know what I'm saying? They beat
the
the Knicks.
last 4 people that they played,
They was sorry.
they
It wasn't good.
played-
3. They 3-0 with y'all.
They 3-0. I
Yeah.
thought it was 4-0.
Yeah, they 3-0.
Either way,
Yeah, they 3-0 with
they haven't
Harden.
played nobody.
But they ain't playing
that
nobody
yet.
like that. They ain't playing nobody that. But see, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna say the same thing that I saw earlier. Basically, it's like that Jay Williams said. He was like, okay, they had a good team with the team squad they had.
Mm-hmm.
They was already like what second in the East.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They already had a nice squad. You feel me? You add
at the Miami or whatever.
You add a Harden to that squad,
but you don't got Seth. You don't got Drummond.
I'm still saying you
don't
got
Ben. But the thing is, Ben didn't play.
Ben ain't
so
play.
They still
that was
that's
a
what
missing
they really
piece.
going off.
That was a missing piece.
They
anyway.
just going off because Ben didn't.
Right, Ben wasn't there at all, so you didn't have nobody.
You got Harden now.
In that spot. Now you
Harden
got
gonna average 25 and 12 and 8. So he going all right.
And you got him. You know what I'm saying? So
I see what you're saying.
I think they're gonna be contenders. The
Of
Bucks
course,
is the
hell
Bucks.
yeah.
The Bucks is still the shit.
Hell, they won last night too.
The Nets are gonna be there when they guys come back, of course.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you
East
got
thick.
you got Miami.
East
East is
East
crazy.
Hell yeah, you don't know who going.
You don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
So
kinda,
it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's open. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's open.
It is.
Any of them motherfuckers can come out.
It is.
I think
Especially
on any given day.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit different, yo.
So it ain't like back in the day.
It ain't
when they
like
said the East was
Bron.
weak and all that bullshit.
They was trying to say that, man.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
East was not weak.
It
They
never
had Detroit,
was. Yo,
the Pacers,
Miami.
Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
What the fuck you talking about the East is?
They just-
They don't see. They say, I argue with my guys from Jersey all the time. Man, he was played in the weak East. That's why he kept
But
going.
who was winning in the West? It was only two teams. Look, it's only two teams that won in the 2000s. That was the Spurs and the Lakers.
Thank you.
Okay. And then Dallas won the first year of the next
Okay, yeah.
2010,
When
2011.
beat
And
Bron,
Bron
when they beat
did some
Bron and
goofy
them.
shit.
Yeah, they beat Bron.
But in between that 2000 and
It was
2010,
two squads.
it was two over the West. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
East had Miami, Detroit, and Boston. So at least it was a
And
mix
don't
up.
forget about the Pacers.
No,
The
no.
Pacers had a squad too.
No, the Pacers did too. I'm just saying, I'm talking about who won it. I'm just saying who won it.
Who actually won it?
Miami won it,
Who
Shaq and Wade.
Right, it went
Detroit
back.
won it, Boston won it.
Yep, you're right.
So I'm saying three
Yeah.
teams in the East won it.
Yeah.
Only two teams in the West won it.
Mhm.
Then we got to the 2010, and then it was Dallas won.
Mhm.
Then Miami won back to back.
Yep.
And then the
The
Spurs won.
Spurs. Mm-hmm.
And then Cleveland. And then Golden State. Well, Golden State, then
Yeah, I
Cleveland.
forgot about Golden State.
Golden State,
Yeah.
then Cleveland. No,
And Golden State won 3.
who won, who else? Exactly.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Like,
Yeah. Golden State won 3.
You know
and who
who-
was there every time?
yeah,
Bron.
Yeah, so you talking about Golden State? They had a cheating ass team.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Of course they was gonna win.
Right. They had the fucking best team in history.
They was posting.
And then they got another dude to add on to that team, fucking Durant.
that was retarded. Like, how the hell that happened?
Yeah.
How you get Kevin
You know what I
Durant
mean? So
after y'all beat?
So hold
them?
on. So Bron played them 4 times or 3 times? 3. Okay, 3.
That was
Four.
four. wasn't it?
Not 4,
He
right?
beat him one
He beat him once. He played them motherfuckers.
because he lost to him before when Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt.
Was hurt the first year.
Then that next
Yeah,
year
the
they
first year.
won.
Yeah,
Then he lost the next two.
right. Because and then the last year they had fucking Durant, which was a
Exactly.
cheat code.
The last 2 years. Yeah, the last 2 years, yeah.
Right, the last 2 years
Yeah.
was a fucking
And
cheat
Kevin
code.
Durant was the MVP of both those
Yeah, that's cool.
those championships. But yeah, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying, yo?
I love this shit though.
I
You know
just
what I'm
love
saying?
I love the league.
We love this
I
shit.
love
You
this
know,
shit,
we love
yeah,
this
so-
shit. Like,
and it's coming down to like every game is like a playoff game.
it is not fun if LeBron not going to be in it. It's not. It's not as
He
fun.
gon- I think.
At least if they get to the
Yeah, do you
playoffs, it
think
makes it interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, I gotta go bathroom. I gotta take a pee pee.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
what you think? You think?
Yeah, hold
What
up.
you
Let me
think?
ask you one question before I leave. Hold up. Let me ask you one question.
Go for it.
Do you think the Lakers can be a scary team in the playoffs if they make the playoffs? That's if AD's coming back. That's if
He is?
I know. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it.
Oh, yeah.
AD's coming back the same way that niggas forgot about Brooklyn and they forgot KD coming back. KD's back tonight. So do you
He had
think?
17 first half.
Oh, he back. Oh, he
Do
he-
I
He had 17
think
first half tonight.
KD?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Do I think the Lakers
Yes. Yeah.
are going to be a scary team in the playoffs?
If they can get it, and they got all their pieces.
My answer is no.
Damn. I don't think so either, honestly. Because first of
I
all,
mean, let's be honest, yo.
they're gonna play Phoenix.
Listen, yo. Let's be honest. If they do make the playoffs, right? Like you say, they're going to play a top team, right?
Yes.
Because they're going to be in a play-in.
Yeah. First of all,
Well, first
yeah.
they got to
First of all,
play
they gotta
in
play
to get
in,
to
they
the
can make it.
playoffs.
Right.
So
Last
with that
16.
being said, I don't really see them making that much noise regardless, yo, because their team is just not a good team. Like, no matter who you put on the floor with them, whoever they play, whoever's going to be, whoever they play, I don't really see them winning 4 games. You know what I mean? And they play 1 game. Don't get me wrong, they can win 1 game, but it depends. They haven't shown no real, like, they haven't beaten nobody this year that's worth like a great opponent, like, at all.
And
they lost,
like
they lose.
They've shown no consistency.
They haven't.
They have to win 4 games. They've shown no. They lost to the Pelicans. Got blown out by the Pelicans.
By 30.
Got blown the fuck out by some young dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like
That shit disgusting.
that shit is fucking pathetic.
I think he's still mad.
And then after that, usually after that, you come back, you win. Niggas came back and lost,
Damn.
again. And you know what I'm saying? These niggas is under 500.
Damn.
It's just not a good team, So I don't really see them doing anything if they get to the playoffs. I don't really think they should even go. They shouldn't even make the playoff, play in. They might as well just tank. They might as well just tank at this point and try to get a draft pick. Try to get rid of Russell Westbrook, to be, honest. That trade just really that was a bad trade, yo. I don't think they should have made that one.
Nope.
And that's just being honest. Their whole team, they tried to put it together, and if AD wouldn't have got hurt, and Russ played a different type of game and try to, make it, a little bit more better for them, maybe they could have made it work. But at this point, it's a lost season, yo.
Damn. That's it. No Lakers. That's
Nope.
what y'all feeling?
No Lakers.
I mean, it's cool, So, we got to get off of the NBA. Before we get off the NBA, though, I want to ask y'all, what's your predictions now? Like, when you ask predictions before, like earlier, it's different in your mind. Now, after things are unfolding, it's only like 15 games left, and who do you got? Who do you got in the championship? I don't know who's gonna win it all, but who you got right now, today? You see what's going on. You see moving forward, who's going to be in the championship? And mind you, Chris Paul hurt right now too, but Phoenix going to be there. But far as the playoffs, they already got the number 1 record. But go ahead.
I can actually see Golden State versus motherfucking the Bucks.
Damn, Giannis against Steph.
Yeah.
Damn, who you think? Oh, I like that. Who you think? Who you got, Yacht?
I think that the Suns are going to be back. I think they got a good enough team to make it back. They've been playing really well this year. They've been winning, like, just beating everybody pretty bad.
They've been winning without Chris Paul the last 3-4 games.
Honestly, I like a dark horse in the West. I think, the Grizzlies might make some.
Ja!
I do.
Damn, we didn't even get to talk about how amazing.
Oh, man, this guy's crazy.
Like D-Rose again.
I really see them being able to beat some teams. So that's a dark
Memphis
horse.
is that, though.
Yeah,
like, as a team, they have a good-ass squad.
That's what I'm saying.
They play defense. They got shooters. They got a team.
That's what I'm saying.
You need youth, yo.
That's what they got.
You need youth.
And they got a couple vets.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need a mixture. You feel me? Like, when they came with Bron, they had the oldest team. You need youth.
They were saying that when they first, before they even played the game, they said it was going to be a problem.
They said they was old. You know what I mean?
They brought Monk and them niggas, and I like Monk.
Monk is tough.
He's that.
He is.
Oh yeah, Monk
is that.
They brought certain niggas.
Shorty's tough,
but he's like the only one that's consistent that really do what he do for the young guys.
Goodness gracious.
So and in the East,
who you got? You said
when you talk about us in the East, I think
is that Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. Okay. I think Phoenix is gonna go. Like I said, a dark horse is the Grizzlies. And for the East, I do think the Nets are a scary team. You don't want to play them in the playoffs.
So, Jazz, no.
Yeah.
You don't want to play them.
Yeah, I really do think that for sure. So if they especially if if they get Ben Simmons, if Ben Simmons
come coming next week,
we gotta talk about
KD, and with Steph, so that's scary. But besides that, the Sixers might run it off though. To be honest, because they playing. I think Embiid is the MVP. I think he been just dominating.
I say Embiid.
Definitely.
So I think Embiid can take them to the especially with James at the squad. So they can probably go to the finals for sure. But like I said, nobody wants to play Brooklyn.
The thing about Philly. The thing about James Harden. I'm a Harden fan. I love Harden, but Harden got a hamstring problem that he keeps trying to hide, and he keeps acting up at the same time. It keeps acting up year after year since Houston. Since Houston, this is not nothing that I'm making up. This is the actual truth. That nigga hamstring goes up every time I need him to cook shit, and his hamstrings hurt.
They don't go away.
I know that. It's
once you get a I play football or whatever.
Especially if you tear it.
Once you get a hamstring,
pull it
or a quad.
Quad, a motherfucker.
Quad is worse.
That shit, yeah, you can't even.
If this shit could have happened probably 20 years ago.
Mhm.
If me and you go in that parking lot right now and I try to race and run full speed,
Oh my gosh,
I'm gonna feel that
you
shit.
gonna feel it.
Them shits don't go away.
They don't go away.
That shit don't go away.
Hamstring. Oh,
Hamstring and them shit. That's some nag.
that shit gonna come to you when you fuck.
I remember my man Tory Woodbury had that. He was, my quarterback and shit. That shit always hampered him. Like it would just, it never really go. It never really heals all the way. It doesn't.
They say it's like guitar strings. It's really strings.
Yeah. It don't really heal all the way.
You know.
Yeah,
them
your
bitches-
knees and all that. You can get them repaired and all that stuff and get them done.
Yeah, but knees go bad and you can't walk at
Right,
all.
but you can get a new knee.
And hips.
You can get new. You can get, but you get
Hips and knees.
But
You
see, they-
can.
But see, you get new ones.
You can.
You see what I'm saying?
Can't
Like,
get no new hamstring.
once your hammies fucked up and your
And
quads,
Yeah, that's it.
your shit's fucked.
Yeah, that's like yeah.
You know, shit, motherfuckers get new knees,
Yeah,
new
you right.
hips, all that shit.
You don't even know it.
You don't even know your shit.
Niggas
Nigga
out
out
here
there
walking-
hooping and everything, doing everything. Nigga said, damn, grandma got new knees.
That,
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Grandma
right,
she could walk up the steps 2 years ago.
you get your knees and hips replaced. We've
Shit.
seen that.
Yeah.
We've never seen a hamstring
No.
replaced
No,
or
yeah.
a quad.
Your hammy start fucking up, nigga.
Yeah.
You's fucked.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Yes, sir.
And your shoulder.
Mm.
Shoulder going, it's over.
Yeah, that rotator shit.
Oh, it's over. I don't give a fuck what you. You can't put a new shoulder. You ain't gonna be able to raise up and down. That
Yeah.
shit over with. Yeah.
That's
Certain-
another
it's
terrible
the-
injury. That rotator cuff, that's a
Oh,
terrible injury.
it's the worst.
That's a
It's one of
terrible
the
injury.
worst.
Terrible injury.
Especially for like, tennis players and like people that need that
Yeah, that
shit.
type of rotation.
Yeah, that shit right here.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, that type
Yeah,
of rotation.
yeah. So they your predictions. You said Phoenix and who?
Phoenix and Philly.
That's a cool prediction, but I'm gonna go with Brooklyn and of course Phoenix because I'm a Booker fan. So I gotta still go with Devin Booker. But the thing is about Phoenix, Chris Paul,
Another injury.
he a choke artist. You know,
Always doing
me and
the time
Chaz,
when
I
you
talk
need
Chaz love Chris Paul, but I tell Chaz all the time, that nigga every time you need him,
He
that's when he
something
fuck up.
Yep.
Like he do all this all year, and then when you need him, this nigga done did some bullshit. But I'm a ride with Phoenix and Brooklyn. Of course, Giannis. Milwaukee is my dark horse. Milwaukee is always Giannis is my guy, so I'm always go with them. But I just think even last year, if they're healthy, if Brooklyn's healthy, I don't think no one can beat Brooklyn in 7 games. That's just me. You know what I mean? But the mandate shit makes it kind of iffy because we don't
They
know.
got it. I thought they was gonna lift that.
I
shit,
don't
man.
know.
They gotta lift that shit.
New York got their own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they was the first people that was affected it. the
Now, see, honestly, for me, now that Harden's gone, now I want to see Brooklyn. Like I want them to be involved in shit. I want them to compete because I think now it's more. It's to me
It's not a cheating team now.
right with Harden. I didn't. It just to me. All right, what I mean. We work with kids and shit. You know how they pick teams, and let's say
Keep trying to pick the best.
they pick all the
best
good
ones.
motherfuckers
Like,
over
why they gonna
here.
play against a sorry
And
nigga?
then they put the girls and a couple dudes that can't even move good.
I never
on-
liked that.
That shit is
I always
like,
want to play against the best.
that shit ain't fun.
I want to play against the best.
when we used to play when we used to play outside, whatever,
I
we
wanna play against the
matching
best.
up.
Yeah, we matching up.
He's the same as
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Him is
I
he's
don't
the
want a
same
bunch
level.
of.
Right.
I don't want the best niggas on my team. man.
Right. We trying to compete.
I really want to play against some.
We
of them.
want to go against the niggas that's that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so I don't like that's just too much. Okay, 2 guys, that's fair.
You get KD,
You get
Kyrie,
K-
and Harden.
Come on.
Damn.
That's just too much. That's just sick.
Hey, yo, the thing is, it don't matter because they wasn't able to play together.
No, they
We
wasn't.
know,
even
we
matter.
know,
No, I know.
A lot of these teams that you were like, oh, they got all these players on the team. Yo, now in these days, yo, these guys ain't healthy. These guys don't know. These guys got other agendas. They worried about partying and clubbing. They just ain't dedicated to the game. Now,
Now
if you
Harden
had,
all happy.
yeah, he
you
hooping
see him
now.
dancing and shit. Niggas was over there. Niggas was over there dancing and shit. At the layup or some shit he did. He was over there.
Harden funny, man. Harden is funny. He's funny.
He's wanting to get out of New
He's
York.
a spoiled brat. You hear me?
Mhm.
That boy funny, man.
He's so used to that Houston life. Houston's so wide open. He's so used to that
Yeah,
type
Houston
shit.
is lovely, though. I love
Yeah,
it.
you love Houston. That's your second home.
That's my shit. That's my shit. I gotta get back there, actually.
But yeah, man. Basketball. All right, we done with that. March Madness coming up. Is we gonna do a tournament together? Is we gonna do our own?
Oh yeah, we
tournament?
do our bracket.
Yeah, our own bracket and have our
Yeah.
own.
You know, last dude,
$20.
remember last dude that little thing where we keep the
no,
score.
L Doug telling me to do it on the computer now because his people is not at the job no more.
So why can't he do it?
We both, anybody can do it. You can
Yeah,
do
right.
it. It's just that
But
we
Lance
have to
is the
get
guy.
enough
Nah,
people.
we want Lance. Lance is the commissioner. Let him do something, man.
I,
So lazy.
he asked me to do it.
He ain't so lazy,
I'm
yo.
thinking like, nigga, I'm doing too much. Nigga,
Right.
you do that
Let
shit.
him do that, yo. His brother is the commissioner of that. Let him commissioner this, and he can bring some of his brother people's in.
And we can
with
bring
us.
We could bring.
We
other
can bring
people
all
in.
right.
Yeah.
So he's a cross between.
It's coming up in like what, a week,
Yeah.
2 weeks.
I mean, all of the
And he
We
got
gotta
his
get it
dad.
together
the
now.
His
tournaments.
dad does it. I could get my dad. You know what I'm
Everybody, that's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
got to get it together now.
conference tournaments are happening now, so it's only going to be another week, and then
Man,
after
when
next
y'all one
week-
more week, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
next week
that's
or
why I'm putting it out there now. Like,
Okay. Yeah,
Let's
we need
get
do that.
down to
Let's
it.
do that. Let's do that.
and put out brackets out there. And
That
let's,
should be fun.
it's $20 a head. Let's do
Yeah.
20. Let's do 20. 20 a head, man. We get 20 people. It's $200. I mean, 400. But is it winner take all? Is it second place? What is
Nah.
it? Is it winner
Winner
take
take
all?
all.
All right.
Winner take all. With this type of shit, is winner take all.
Take the
And
whole
it's
shit.
points.
All right.
Every time your team win, you remember it's kind of the same way we did the playoff shit for football. You know how we had 14 through 1, and every time your team won, you got the point. So you number it the same way I think that's how they do that. You number it. So every time that team win, you get points.
Okay.
You get
I
points.
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, I know how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But how many people we gonna have?
Yeah, I would just say
I'm just
yep,
throwing it
winner
out there
take
because I
all.
know it's coming. Like Yak said, nigga, we only got 1 week, nigga.
Winner take all.
We gotta set this fucking shit up now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Like,
Yeah, we
I
got involved
love
in
this
content
shit.
complex. Shit.
UNC, nigga, North Cac, man. Fuck wrong with y'all. We squeezed in. We in.
Smell me.
You know what I mean? We was on the bubble for a minute, but we won the last 3 games, yo.
I
It's
mean,
my
it's
North Carolina
still. I
boys.
mean, you gotta wait till the tournament bracket come out. You still gotta win. You can win the
No,
tournament.
I just
It's
wanna
still
see
more
it.
face. It's
I
still more ball that can
No,
be
we're
played.
in. We're in. We won 22 games. We're in. We needed to win a certain. I'm a fan, so I'm
Yeah, he
I'm
love
watching. I know what we needed to do. To
I've
do
never
that.
been a college guy.
I love
Football
that
or
shit.
basketball.
College is where it comes
Basketball more so than football, for real. Football. to
Chaz,
me-
tell him, yo, we
You
used to,
watch the tournament though, right? I mean,
Yes,
of course you
course,
watch
yeah,
the
yeah.
tournament.
hey,
Yeah, I watch
y'all,
the tournament.
tell him we used to tape games.
That's when
yo, we used to tape.
That's
nigga.
when I watch.
When the tournament pop up.
Tournament time.
Yo, we used to tape Iverson, Marbury, like all those niggas growing up. We used to tape them, video, VHS,
Okay.
just to keep watching them again and take their moves. And then go out in Winfield and be like, yo, I swear to God, that's what we used to do. We was so into, we played Coach K, like we was into college basketball like so much, yo, like so.
Yeah.
So, I'm just letting everybody know, get y'all brackets together. UNC coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make the Sweet 16. Yeah,
Come on, bro.
I know niggas hating. It's cool. I'm still proud of my squad.
That's what's up. Nah, you got to.
Shit thick, you know what I'm
You
saying?
got to. You got to.
But everybody get y'all brackets together, yo, shit going down, man. They might have some betting shit down Horseshoe that I don't even know about. They
Probably.
might got some old gambling ass shit.
Probably.
Or some other gambling shit that we don't know about far as the brackets down there. I don't know. I haven't been down there. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm pretty sure they
Yeah,
probably
you
got
can
some.
definitely bet on the tournament.
Yeah, bet on the tournament. Yeah,
Bet on the team that you the odds not in favor and put some money on it. Just see if they make the Final Four. You can bet the Final Four. You probably bet whatever you want to bet. Sports, you can bet anything.
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 Yeah, something different about sports when it comes to gambling, man. You could bet on a nigga having 12 points. You
Anything.
could bet a nigga having more than 15 points, 8 rebounds,
Mm-hmm.
3 steals and shit. You could really bet on that card. Like, what the fuck? And win like $400. Like, golly. So, for all my sports fans out there, shit going down, man. We moving to music right now. I know y'all don't really, not you, but Scott will
Yeah,
listen.
come at me like
Scott will
this,
listen
man.
to shit. But Conway the Machine
That's his
just
shit.
dropped a dope ass album. It's Slim Shady debut, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Slim Shady debut. And it's a lot of pain on this album. Like, this is like more of his vulnerable side. You know what I mean? Conway known for like hard ass punchlines, metaphors, slick talk, shit like that. Even though it's still on this album, but I feel as though he gave us like him on this album. Like, he told us about things that he probably didn't tell nobody else on another album or another song or whatever. He did that all on this album. So I commend Conway for being vulnerable. As far as, being a street rapper, gangster rapper, all that type shit, slick talker. A lot of them don't be that vulnerable on their albums. They're not. It just doesn't happen like that. But
I got you.
when you do that, and you add all the elements that you already had going on to your pain and to your storyline and all that shit, I commend Conway the Machine, man. Griselda, did it again, man. They did it again. Another dope ass album. And Benny's coming down here March 16th, yeah. March 16th. Benny will be down Soundstage. I will be in the building, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have some cameras in there and talk to keep it a stack shit. But I will definitely be there. I'll definitely take some pictures and do some type of recording. Something. You know what I mean? But who else? Kodak Black, new album came out. That shit is hard. I listened to the whole shit. I'm a Kodak fan, so of course I'm gonna listen to the whole shit. Kodak talking that talk, man. And he's moving different too. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not really, Kodak always had great music and always had some shit like gems in his music, but you had to listen to him, listen to the album to know that he's not dumb. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at him like he retarded or he dumb or I'm telling you this because the way he talk and slang and the way how he act. But no, the nigga really is sharp. How he look, his hair. Yeah. It's the image and how he portray himself, but really, really sharp, low key. If you listen to his music, you know he's sharp. You'll be like, oh, no, yeah, that nigga be on shit. He be knowing shit. He be saying shit. So everybody go check that album out. Kodak Black is back. And he has the #1 single in the fucking world right now. Super Gremlin is #1 on Billboard. Y'all know that, right? Oh, it's #1. Oh, them M's is back up. Look, them M's going back up. That man's back and took his spot back. Remember, he was locked up and doing all this shit he was going through. He really, niggas like they forgot about Kodak. It was all about Lil Baby, Da Baby, and Moneybagg Yo. Who else? All the hot guys that's been doing their thing. Forgot about who Kodak was the one leading the charge before all of them. Him and Lil Uzi. Let's keep it a stack. Lil Uzi and Kodak was the ones leading that charge.
Keep it a foul wow.
And of course Chief Keef, but Chief Keef had, went over LA and said fuck everybody. But yeah, Kodak and Youngboy is like the hottest two niggas in the game right now. You know what I mean? We could talk about the Lil Babies and all that, but Kodak is the number one song in the world right now, and Youngboy is the #1 streaming artist in the world right now. So they're the two hottest young guys from that generation. From all the people that y'all like and love and all that, everybody doing their thing. I'm just talking about the two top dogs. NBA Youngboy and Kodak is the two top dogs right now. This is live telling y'all from Keep It a Stack podcast, man, because I really does this, man. You know what I mean? I really does it. Don't think because I love Nas.
Right. That's all. Nah, he into everything.
And Griselda. No, I listen to all that shit, and I know what time it is. I know who popping, man. And Kodak has a really, really good album. Like, really good
always
album.
make good music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people just, judge people from what they doing and all that. But even when he talk, he got that slang and how I understand what he's saying.
What he be saying.
Yeah.
What he's saying some real shit,
He got that motherfucking, that Florida accent.
Yeah.
Nigga, we was looking at something earlier. That nigga was like,
You know,
him and Lamar Jackson boys. Ain't
yeah, that's his homie.
They from the same
his
hood.
homie. They fam.
That's his
They from
fam.
the
Yeah,
same-
they from the same neighborhood and shit. Yeah.
Antonio Brown is
They
from
from
that area
Broward. They
too,
from
though. Not that
Broward.
area, but they from that
from
Florida
Broward,
area
yeah.
too, though.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up.
But Kodak has a formula when it comes to music. He said, man, the music is easy to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, to making good music, he just makes dope music. And he got a dope persona, what he doing. He an authentic dude. A lot of people don't rock me. He do what he do.
No, a lot of people love Yo.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Then
like
you got
some
other people that look at him, the purists.
Some people just don't.
The purists.
Some people just don't probably, decisions he be making far as like
Freedy
outside
said
of music.
he loved Kodak. Fuck with Kodak.
Yeah.
When he said that, he's like, yo, Herb. He said, Herb, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I went back, I listened to Kodak. I listened to what you was saying. Yo, that nigga really, Kodak like that. He really saying some shit. And Freedy don't like none of this new shit. You know what I mean? That's one guy. Freedy don't like none of this. Oh, he hates all of it. But he's like, I was trying to tell him one time we had a podcast together, and I was telling him, like, yo, Kodak talk that shit. You need to listen to him. Don't go off how he look and how, like Chad said, the judging and listen. And he came back maybe like 8 months later, 9 months later. It was later. But he was like, nah, yo, talking that shit. Like, yo, he one of the new niggas that I like out of the young niggas. I said, I tried to tell you that, yo. He raps about real shit, about his life. He's vulnerable in his raps. He don't be lying. Like, he don't be just making up stuff. He don't just talk about shooting and spinning the bin and his ops. It's not all he rap about, yo. That's part of his raps. He rap about his ops because he got ops. He spent the bin on people. He did things, but Other than that, he be talking about a lot of pain and a lot of things that he struggled with, a lot of things that he overcame. Like, he rap about stuff like that. So if you don't listen to the music, you don't listen to the album, you're not going to know what type of artist Kodak Black really is. You only going to go off the mainstream shit or off the antics. And when he get locked up, he locked up, he did this, he did that. That's all you're going to go off of. You're not going to go off of like, this guy's not dumb at all. This guy's actually smart. But you know.
Hey, yo, Drizzy gave him
That's why I
like
Lil Baby.
Drizzy gave him like 500,000 in Bitcoin.
Yeah,
It was
Bitcoin. You seen that shit?
He said, I ain't know what he was. No, he just said, what's your, he said, you got Bitcoin? He was like, I mean, I know what the play was. He said, yeah.
I know what the play was.
I ain't done. You're like, yeah, go ahead, send that. Yeah, he sent it over.
I know what the play was.
He said, yeah, he sent
They
that.
asked him, did he get any more big? He's like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and rock what he just gave me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let that
yeah,
go ahead and
that's
ride
right.
out.
The play
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
that for real.
But yeah, shout out to Kodak Black putting out
Shout
a
out
good
to
ass,
Kodak
dope ass
Black
fucking
Blizzard.
album. And you #1 in the world right now. Super Gremlin is #1
Yeah, it
trending.
gets played
going
on
crazy.
radio.
When that
Heavy.
shit come on in the club, everybody go crazy. That shit is that. Earth Gang just put out a new album too. Earth Gang is dope as fuck. They got a crazy ass playlist. I mean, feature list. A lot of people that's on that album. Earth Gang. Everybody go check out Earth Gang. And Robert Glasper, his new album. Oh yeah, dope shit. R&B type shit, fly shit, slick shit, putting everybody on, let y'all know that's what
Putting
y'all
niggas
listen
on.
to, yo. Robert Glasper, yo. He that guy. He talk that talk, man. And that's a really, really good ass album, yo. So, you know, that's enough with the music, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the thing about music is like we come from an era, Chaz can attest to this, of putting niggas on something. Like,
yeah,
remember,
yeah.
we used to
hell
argue
yeah,
about, I
hell
put
yeah.
you on, nigga. We
Listen,
still do that shit to the
Thing
day.
is,
people
that's
love
what
that.
it's. But then again, that's what everything is about now too. It's like who got the first this, and it's not
Yeah.
even like that's always what it's been about.
Like,
you know what I
putting
mean?
a nigga on,
Always
and
about
how
it.
you hit
Dog
first,
was always big with that with me.
putting you on.
We would
shit.
be riding, like, let's say we taking a trip, or we going whatever, wherever we at in the car. Oh yeah, I got some shit for you, man. Like he's trying to put me on some type of music.
So that's what this segment should be called? When we do music, putting you on.
Putting you on.
You
You
can
know
put
what I'm
you can
saying?
put a nigga on anything.
He's
Not
trying to rap.
just music.
You can put a nigga on anything. You're right.
Right.
You can
I'm
put a
just
nigga
talking about
on.
music. I'm just talking about music.
Yeah, but you know what I'm
But
saying.
anything, yeah, you
my
put a
brother
nigga on anything.
Like, shit, I put yo on to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, but L was always trying to put me on this shit, you know, because like you say, not that I don't listen to music. I do listen to music. But, I don't listen to every fucking
just a
thing.
mainstream.
Listen to Hove.
Yeah, I don't listen to everything, you know what I'm saying?
He's a mainstream person.
You know what I mean?
He listen to what's popping.
I listen to shit that I catch. Yeah, that's
Shit
catchy.
that you
I
relate
don't go
to.
deep down and shit. I like
And
Two
that's
Chainz.
all right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like now, you know what I'm saying? Like
I
two,
listen to
like
certain-
I like a lot of the old. I love Weezy, of course. I love Jig is my best. I love Ross.
Your playlists be jamming.
You know what I'm saying?
Your playlists be jamming.
I love Drake. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm into, but like all the guys that he talking about, some of them,
You don't even know what the fuck going on.
I like. But you know what? When I meet different people, they might introduce me to different music. Like they might put me on. So sometimes I hang with a couple young dudes. You see me? Somebody, they might be like,
put you on some
shit.
young shit.
They put me on some young
You
shit.
be like, damn, this shit
Like,
rocking.
yo, check this Pop Smoke shit out. Check this out. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, this nigga hard.
Uh-huh.
Check this Young Dolph out. I'm like, oh yeah, this my, you know what I'm saying? So
Dolph, nigga.
I love Two
my
Chainz
guy.
Two Chainz is my nigga.
You changed that, nigga.
Two Chainz is my
You ain't
guy.
been bumping his last album?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And Two Chainz is my guy.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
I love Titty Boy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, dang, that's when you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you really know
I
that
love
nigga.
Titty.
You call a nigga Titty Boy, you know him. You really know him.
You feel me?
That's his real name.
That's it.
That's the hustler name. But before we move out of music, yeah, man, you experienced a really, really great concert. this,
Oh, yeah,
a lot of you look. The
New
thing,
Edition was fly.
oh my gosh,
They
Yo.
did their thing.
the New Edition Jodeci concert, yo, put things in perspective. This is what I wanted to talk about. Shout out to New Edition. Shout out to Jodeci. Y'all put on an amazing show. Amazing. Like, I'm not lying. I'm not capping. Their vocals sounded good. They had the steps together. Like, everything was great. But before New Edition came on, my guys came on. Jodeci and Michael, Mr. Michael Filion. I would love to do a goddamn. Where's the this one? This one, I would love to do a Jodeci Drew Hill versus. I can't wait till me and you do this. Drew. I want to do. We can do it right here in the complex. Stop playing with me, man. Yo, Jodeci is crazy. No, they're crazy. It's song after song after song after. It's too many hits, yo. Jodeci got too many. I love Drew Hill. They from Baltimore. I love them. I understand your love for them. They too churchy a little bit though, Doug. They like Boys II Men a little bit to me. Jodeci is raunchy and man, Devontae was out there, it's like die as the beat was. Man, he was rocking, nigga.
Damn.
Nigga, that shit is a show. That's some shit I know niggas can't go on the stage and do. Y'all cannot do that. You got to be born to do that. You have to be gifted. You have to be creative to do that. You can't just go on a show and act like Jodeci. No, you have to be Jodeci. That's what showed me that because I'd never seen these guys in person. I don't know. Chance, did you watch Jodeci? Was you there?
Yeah, I was there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some
I
people
saw
miss
the show.
Jodeci.
The show was
some
amazing.
people missed the first act.
When I came in, you know, it was a little packed as far as like the traffic. But when I came in, I came in like
Crazy.
7:15, 7:20, and they was doing, I think, Stay. So I seen like majority of their set. And they rocked a lot of joints,
Yo,
man.
they was rocking.
Rocked a lot of joints, man. They finished it off with what's that one? Get on up now.
Everybody
So they was on some vibing, but all them hits they got, man.
And they
from
even played all the
Stay
hits.
to,
They missed like 7 of them. They played like
Come
maybe
and Talk to
12,
Me.
but they missed like 6 or 7 hits.
They got a lot of songs. Yo.
They got too many. That's why I say, yo, if Jodeci and Drew Hill do a versus, I would love that.
And they sound good too. Jodeci
They sound
good.
good. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it wasn't just about them doing the songs. They sounded good. Like, they got themselves together. They rehabbed or whatever. You know, they was drinking and they was going through their thing. They was going through a lot. They got their voices and all that shit. That's why they doing that tour. That's why the tour is going on. Because they health was good. You said you've been working out and all that. Maybe they have been working out. JoJo got his JoJo was hitting them high notes. I'm like, oh shit, he got it. You know, JoJo hit the high shit.
KC was doing him.
You know, KC gonna do KC.
Oh yeah.
Showtime, nigga. Yeah.
It was going off.
But New Edition came out. Yo, but I ain't gonna lie, yo. Jodeci put on a fucking amazing show, yo. Kudos to Jodeci, yo. I would love to go see y'all, just y'all. I want to see y'all set. I just want, like me and wifey was talking about, I want to see their set. You know what I'm saying? But I know they had to rush. They had to do one verse, you know what I mean? They had to do what they had to do to pump the crowd up and to get out of there. And they did that. Oh, they did that. And then when New Edition came, then next thing you know, it was even more people coming in. The shit was packed. There was only one row open. It was that little corner right there on that. You know,
UMBC, right?
Oh, it was traffic. You couldn't even get the fuck out of there. When you left, it took you an hour to get out of the motherfucker.
Damn.
That's how crazy that shit was. That shit was, yo, that was the show to go to. People had the minks on. Oh, everybody had the gators on. People had their clothes on and shit. That shit, it was like high class shit. Wasn't no young knucklehead, goofy ass shit. This was fly shit, nigga. This was nice shit. You know what I mean? There was nothing goofy happened. Nobody did nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Really good show to attend.
And New Edition did every song that you thought they weren't gonna do. Candy Girl, they did that.
How they look?
Great. They did all the steps. They was in tune. Bobby Brown, you know, his stomach started hurting. He got out of there. You know, prayers to Bobby. Whatever happened, what was going on with Bobby? But other than that, yo, everybody looked good and sounded good and did they fucking part. They even did their solo shit.
They, you notice, like when they did come out, you know, Bobby, because they've been working, like they've been,
They
going
already
hard
been
for
on
2
tour.
weeks. They've been going hard for 2 weeks, so. Of course, you know they older, man. You got to take care of yourself, blah blah blah. But when they came out, it looked like Bobby was a little stiff. And then when he was doing the record, what's that one? I got
Telephone Man.
it. No, after they did Telephone Man. After Telephone Man,
They did Telephone Man did something else,
they
right?
did,
and that's when he started
They
getting
did the one when they do the dance steps.
he started getting,
Is it easy,
he
love?
got stage.
Why do I
he
feel
went
so
in the back,
bad?
man. They was
So in the middle of the set, I posted it on my Facebook page too. I got the fuck because I was recording when they did it. When they did that record. So yeah, he had walked right off in mid performance, and then after that performance, you can tell that they were supposed to do another a Bobby
else.
song. They were supposed to do either a Bobby song or another song, and they had not stopped, but they was like talking.
Yeah.
And they was probably trying to figure out what was going on with Bobby,
going on.
and we was noticing like this set seemed like it's been changed around, and of
Mhm.
course they had to do some of Bobby's songs. So like Johnny Gill was like doing a lot of work.
He
Like
did a lot
Johnny
of Bobby.
put in
Shout out to Johnny. That nigga did
Johnny
everything.
put in a lot of the work because
Yeah.
of Bobby was out.
Johnny-
And his own set.
He
'Cause
had to
Johnny
tap
had his
in.
own my. He had his own solo shit too. And he had to do Bobby shit.
He did Bobby, and he was
I didn't know
dancing.
Bobby left the show.
Yeah,
He was out. He was out.
They said
Is
his
he all right?
stomach was hurting.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened, but they just said his stomach was
on.
hurting.
Oh, okay.
But
I know everybody posting about it.
They did every
Mike-
little step I take. My prerogative, Ronnie.
And Mike Bivens.
What's the name did that? Johnny did that.
And Mike Bivens' leg had, I don't know if he
His
like
knee-
hurt his
and-
leg or
and
knee.
Mike
He was
Bivens'
a
knee-
little slow on his steps, but he was still coming out there. But all that to say, they still kept the show
They
continuing.
kept that shit going.
And they still was dancing. Like, yo, Ronnie danced like he back
Yo,
in the day.
Ronnie is number.
He the best dancer out of all.
Like
Like
he's
his
21.
dance steps, like Shorty, he ain't lost
He
his
didn't
step.
stop at
The whole
all.
crew still with the steps. They still on their
Everybody
steps.
did good.
They got steps. They still doing what they
But
do.
Ronnie was MVP.
It was, and it's amazing to watch that because you don't see that. You know what I'm saying? No
No,
more now these
yo.
days. Nobody's doing that.
That's why I
So to
mean
actually
about
see them physically do that is
live.
amazing.
like
It's
the
amazing.
lights and all that.
It's amazing.
And how that shit was
Legendary.
That shit was amazing, Black. Like,
Legendary.
and the songs, everybody remembered. Everybody was singing. It was just
BBD,
amazing,
they of course they did BBD set.
What?
That was amazing.
They did "Do Me, Baby."
Yeah,
Do
Jimmy did
Me. They did all
I know
that
you was
shit.
standing up going
I
crazy.
was wilding.
I know you was going
I
crazy.
was sore the next day. I said, "Damn, I danced that much."
Uh-huh.
I danced like I was, I was in my little spot, that was section, dancing, riling. Everybody tripping and shit, man. That shit was a blast, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. That's one of them shows that you and your lady friend and your wife or your woman, whatever. That's what y'all supposed to do, man. That was the one. That was one of them. You know what I'm saying? But moving right along. We're gonna get into this Ukraine shit, yo. I'm gonna ask you a question about this shit, yo. This is a serious question, yo. I know, came off some fun shit, but I just want to get into something real serious before we get out of here. We're not gonna stay here too long. Ukraine and Russia. All right. Have you seen the clips of people
Leaving.
Not even just that. I'm talking about people showing that they sending missiles
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit.
and blowing shit up while they're actually in their house, and they showing y'all, look what the fuck going on while we living here. We don't have nothing to do with nothing what they talking about. They are blowing, they blew up the airplane, what's it called? What's the airplane shit called, man? What's the word I'm looking for? What is the shit, BWI type shit? The airport. Damn, I couldn't even. They
Keep
blew up
it
the
a-
airport. Like basically,
Keep it a foul
basically,
wow.
you ain't coming
You
in or
can't
out.
leave, you can't
We're gonna
leave,
get you out. It's like a video game. You ever play? See, I play. I'm a gamer. So when you, the first thing you do is like, all right,
Yeah, I seen them bombing.
Destroy
buildings.
that.
I seen them bombing.
yo, they was doing tactics that you would do on a video game. Like, I just want to know, what do you feel about the Ukraine-Russia situation? Like, what do you think can happen out of all this? Like, I heard they coming to some type of truce with, though, some people can't do this, some people can't do that, and some people can do this. But what do you think should happen after all that just happened? Shit already happened. People done died. People mad right now. Killed certain families and all that
Right.
shit. What do you think can happen?
I think, what I'm saying, Putin is trying to take over. He invading Europe and he's trying to take over piece by piece. You know what I'm saying? But they saying
You trying
that
to take over Europe?
the
Whole Europe?
They saying that he's going
Germany too?
They saying that he's going to lose a lot of Russians
I'm trying.
troops going to be fucked up, but they're going to take a hit too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they already talking about how they convoy had stalled. You know what I'm saying? Like the Ukraine motherfuckers, they fighting back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like they just coming in.
That's
here.
why they had a little truce. They if you
fight.
seen what happened today, they came
fighting
down
back.
to some type of truce.
Yeah, them motherfuckers ain't just
Ukraine ain't no whore.
going. Nah, they fighting back.
They letting it go too.
yeah,
Nigga.
they in there.
They done
too,
killed
so-
somebody probably prominent that they look like,
So they like Russian army gonna take a big ass hit from this. So you know what I mean? Putin gonna be weak.
Mm.
If your army fucked up, that's what he got. That's his muscle.
yeah, it's number one.
You know what I'm saying? That's his muscle. Like you try to take over somebody's shit.
Got your army.
Yeah,
A certain amount of
his
people.
army is his muscle.
Mhm.
If his army get weak, he's a dictator. Motherfuckers come in and take him out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Which I think is going. I think somebody he gonna get taken out. You know what I'm saying? He one of the richest men in the world. He worth like 700 billion or some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? He's
A lot of gas.
motherfucking
of
Trump
gas.
looks up to him. You know what I mean? Him and Trump were allies.
I don't think he look up to him.
and
I think he's really using him.
And I think personally,
I think Trump using him.
I think this war it's because I think this
Because
war
Trump not president.
is because of Trump.
Yep, because he's not president.
And this war, what it's doing is taking Biden's approval rating down. So it's going to give the Republicans another chance to get back in office,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, in a couple years. And that person is going to be Trump.
Shit was already playing.
You know what I'm saying? Trump,
They
the reason why Trump was in office, the Russians helped him out. They put out all that shit on Hillary Clinton and all that shit.
They wanted Biden to look soft, and that's all it was about.
Yeah, but they know with Trump in office, Russia can do what they want because Trump not going to beef with Putin. That's
because
his man.
Trump got money involved with them niggas.
Fucking right.
The
Fucking
fuck-
right.
you
He
think
got
it's
money
gay?
over there, right?
It's a lot of money involved with them niggas,
Fucking
man.
right. Fucking right.
And we are Ukraine's allies,
You know
so
what
it's
I'm
like
saying?
we have to help Ukraine out. So it's like it's a catch-22. And I think it was all planned. And I think this, I swear to God, yo, innocent casualties always end up on a bad side. It's always the innocent casualties.
Yeah, that's fucked shit up.
Innocent cat,
Yeah.
not the people that's in
So
the
imagine
war.
That shit came over here.
That's what I'm saying.
And we're in the middle
And they
of
just sitting there-
kids going to school, everything, and motherfuckers just start bombing shit.
Boom! And then you gotta worry about the
Our
school,
whole
nigga.
life is interrupted.
This is what I'm trying to say. This is not like no video. This is real life. People's
I think like a
they
million
blew up
people.
a whole
A
airport.
million people have fucking left Ukraine.
There are a million people gone out of there.
Got the fuck
But they
out of
keeping the men that's over a certain age.
Yes.
Oh, you can't leave.
Women and children can leave, yeah.
But the men can't leave.
Certain men and yeah, can't leave. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's crazy, ain't it, yo?
Yeah, that's like, yo, shorty, we beefing
Yeah.
over here, man. I'm getting the
I was
fuck out
watching
of
some
here.
shit
My
where-
wife and my daughters and my sons and all.
Airbnb.
Oh, no, you gotta stay, nigga.
Airbnbs are giving free a stay to refugees. So let's say you come here and like certain people are volunteering at Airbnb to house refugees.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's dope, right?
That's
Yeah,
dope.
that shit dope.
I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta commend people that's
Yeah, that shit dope.
at least willing to help.
Yeah, but yeah, they gotta get the fuck out of there, man. Shit crazy.
Golly, yo.
And then how long this shit gonna be going on? We don't know.
I don't know.
Gas is going up, shit going up. Everything gonna be fucked up. The stock market is gonna be fucked
It's
up.
already had crashed before that even happened. But it seems like it crashed on purpose. So, because they already knew it was going to happen.
Well, see, inflation fuck shit up first.
Shit is just like out of control to me, man. All I'm going to say is prayers out to everybody over there in Ukraine and in Russia also, because even in Russia they have innocent bystanders. Even though Russia was the aggressors, it's still innocent bystanders on both parties, yo. Innocent bystanders in both parties, yo. And prayers up, man. All I can say is prayers up, man. I don't want to see this shit happen.
It's unfortunate that
It's like they forcing Biden hand. They want Biden to send everybody out and blow shit up. Like, y'all really want that, yo? Is that what America? Yo, y'all really want that? Y'all don't understand what war brings, yo. They think it's just about, this ain't battleship, yo. This ain't no motherfucking game, yo. This is real, yo. When you seen those clips of those people getting bombed and blown up, women, children, all that shit is real. It's not a game. It's not people that deserve to get killed getting killed. It's people that don't have nothing to do with it being killed. This is what people don't understand when it comes down to war, yo. They always think, we should just do this. We should do that. We got this. We supposed to be powerful. Nigga, that means we got to worry about our shit getting blown up or anything happening to us, too. They're already sending coronaviruses and shit like that over here. What the fuck you think? They already killed a lot of us. That's war.
say they got money for wars, but
That
can't
nuclear-
feed the poor.
Why I got money for war?
Pop.
That's sick.
That's not, and that's
real
and that's
shit.
America, man. Like a lot of countries,
Wars cost so
a lot
much
of countries take care of their people, man.
much
Look, a lot of countries take care of their people different ways. You know what I mean? You know, America, man, is built on money, power. You know what I mean? They really don't really care, yo.
But we're the
to be
best
honest.
country in the world, so we can't.
But that's what they say.
They don't care
can't
really
argue
about us,
that
yo.
because you got other countries where they got dictators like Putin. You got other countries where as though you can't work and your money is like your money is, it don't matter how much you make. Everybody gets the same thing. You know what I mean? That's a communist place where as though, okay, let's say you make 80, he make 30, he make what's his name? Everybody gets their allowance and the other money goes wherever the fuck.
And don't even know where the fuck that
It don't
shit
matter
is.
what you make, nigga. You
That's
make the
crazy.
same as this motherfucker over here.
That's what make America.
That's what make America great.
Because you can control your
You
bread.
can control your
Your
shit.
bread.
You know what I'm saying? That the American
Your
dream.
destiny.
You can have the American
Yeah, your
dream.
destiny.
Yeah.
Your business.
You know what I mean? Other countries, you can't do that. When we go out of town, you go to Caribbean places, you go to fucking Cancun, you go to Jamaica. Talk to some of them motherfuckers.
Yep.
One time, me and my cousins
they
talked
let
to
you know.
motherfuckers. They make, one dude told me he makes $7 a week.
That's crazy. That right there is retarded.
$7
That
a
ain't make
week.
sense.
Yes.
$7.
In Cancun, he was like, man, we make $7. That's why they live off the tips and all the other shit. That's why they want that stuff, because they don't make shit.
$7.
$7 a fucking week, dog.
I can't even buy a slingshot with that, babe.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
prayers up to the Ukraine and Russia, like I said, because it's innocent bystanders in Russia that they casualties of war also. They don't have nothing to do with none of this shit. They didn't want Putin to do that shit, but they don't matter at this point. And then shout out to the Africans. Hopefully they can get where they need to get at, because they're treating them like shit over there in Ukraine off of this shit. Well, they've been, all the students that's going to their colleges over there and stuff like that, they're being treated like shit because of their color and where they're from and all this shit, because of the Russia shit.
Mhm.
Like, they don't have nothing to do with none of this shit. That's crazy to me, yo. So that's why they say America is the best, because America is free and we don't be having to deal with a lot of that shit. But yo, we already went to the towers.
You can do what you want here. You know, I mean, basically, you can.
We went
you
to the
can-
towers, though. We lost all them motherfucking people. It's like, y'all want to lose more people? Like, I don't know, yo. I just hope they can come to an agreement and everybody can come down to some type of peace, because I see Ukraine and Russia are piecing it up. They're starting to piece it up. It's starting to coincide with certain little things and certain, if you read up on the shit, I can't tell y'all exactly the details of what they're decided on and coincided with, but it's some things that they came to grips with, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you haven't seen some bombs in the last couple of days. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. It's whatever they did, they stopped it, the
Whatever
bleeding.
they did.
Stopped the bleeding a little
Stop
bit.
a little bit of shit.
And that's all we can hope for, because I ain't got nothing to do with this war. You know what I mean? But before we get out of here, right? I want to tell y'all about this shit that happened. It said he just keeps hitting cars. 38 cars on Wilkins Avenue, severely damaged by a work truck. Yo, what the fuck was this nigga doing? No, yo, you hit 40 cars?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, after a while, yo, you hit like the third car, you probably like, oh, all right, let me stop. What, he kept going? No, 30. You know how many? Yo, do you
On them
understand?
perks. He just hitting shit.
I had to bring this up. I think this was hilarious.
Yeah, I seen that
The
shit.
nigga said he hit 38 cars.
That's a lot of fucking cars.
That
But you know what? And this is what I'm thinking. Sometimes them trucks be so big, maybe the nigga ain't know he was hitting them bitches.
he was just bop.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe this shit, yeah, he just riding. Probably had his music up.
Music up.
Nigga hitting the fuck off them cars.
38 cars though.
Nigga ain't know it. Nigga just kept going.
Nah, yo, that's a fleet. Yo, that's a fleet. That's some shit.
That's a lot of cars.
That's a lot. Like, come on.
Or,
yo.
or you know, he did this shit on purpose.
You
You feel me? Or that.
Might have somebody. He might have got
He
fought,
woke up one
or
day and
somebody
he said-
did some shit
Right.
to him. or said,
Girlfriend.
I'ma
Man,
fuck all
I'm
them
gonna fuck
niggas'
shit up
cars up.
today. I'm gonna ride to this shit. I'm gonna keep
I
going.
ain't thinking that. Maybe he just did it on purpose.
I ain't think it did it on purpose.
Me in my mind, I'm like, this nigga sauce. You cannot, you cannot hit 38 cars and be sober.
He might hit 2 or 3.
No, this nigga hit
Nigga, he just kept hitting them bitches.
Bow,
He did it on purpose.
bow, bow,
That's
bow,
what he did.
bow,
Right.
bow,
He did it
bow.
on
You can
purpose.
you can make a song. Bow.
Yeah, he did it on purpose.
I think that shit was hilarious.
And somebody seen it. Somebody said, yo!
Yeah.
Like, you hit
Hey,
shit.
what are you doing?
You know what
Bow,
I'm saying?
fuck
That
you.
nigga,
He probably said, fuck you. Bow. Or he didn't hit. Or he just had his earphones on. He just was just hitting shit. And didn't even notice it. You know what I mean? Like you said, when you in them man, I don't know. I think the nigga did it on purpose. But or I think he was sauced out his fucking millsies. I swear to God.
Did he get caught?
Yeah, they got him.
He ain't working there no more, is he, man?
God,
His job, did he
He's
keep his
done.
job?
No, he's
He's
done.
done like a motherfucker. He might go to jail.
No, he ain't on mic. Nigga. He gotta go to court. I mean, of course he gotta go to court. He gotta fight it.
Right.
But nigga, you hit 38 cars. You have to account for all of these cars that you. No matter what job you was working
He's
for.
never
what
drive.
jo-
His insurance
Can never drive again in
His
life.
insurance behind a bitch. God damn. They're like, sir, you hit
That's
all.
that's what I'm trying to
He's
tell you.
never driving
Y'all
again.
not serious. I don't think you understand how serious.
You ain't
Hitting
never-
38 cars.
You ain't never driving again.
I know it sounds like a video game or sounds like a movie.
He done
No,
it.
this is happening in real life, nigga, in Baltimore.
Can't make this shit up, can you?
I can't make none of this shit up.
Yeah, yo.
I hit 38 cars, yo. Throw everything away from my
See,
life.
if he wanted to hit some shit, he should have hit like 2 or 3 and then maybe slid it off.
Nigga hit 40.
He knew he was getting caught. He hit all them cars.
40
Because
cars.
somebody seen his dumb ass and took his license plate down.
Yeah.
Somebody was on the porch. This nigga hitting all these cars. Nigga said, yo, this nigga hitting all these cars.
That's real shit.
Nigga said, man, get his shit,
Shit,
man.
man. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this nigga doing?
And somebody was like, yo, somebody came out their
Yo,
crib.
what are you doing? Oh, you ain't listening? Roll this shit down.
Somebody came out the
Probably
crib.
got like $5,000 because of that. Probably got $5,000 because he told.
That's some crazy shit. But them streets be tight as a bitch. You know, I got the F-250, so
I
come through this
I can
bitch
see
tight.
how you hit 1 or 2.
So his
38. Do y'all understand? You know how yo?
he was on perk 30s.
Do you know what 38 cars
He
is?
was on them perk 30s.
Like after 5, you like shit. What the fuck am I doing?
He was on them perk 30s.
You don't hit 40 cars. Like stop,
Not unless you're on them perk 30s.
Black. Perk 3Os.
He on them
Perk 3Os. It's a whole nother world. You in a whole nother
He on them
galaxy.
perk 30s, man. He won't work again.
Before we get out of here, I want to shout out to Remy Ma. She threw a hell of an event, Chrome 23, that just happened Sunday. And it was on live stream on Hot 97. She did all the like 4 battles of women, of the like top women battle rappers. And shout out to 40 Bars, is my favorite battle rapper. I love you, 40. Holla at you. But it was a great event. It's one of the things I want to do at the Content Complex. We are shooting Keep It a Stack podcast live at the Content Complex. This is where, you know, magic gets to be created and happens. And I would like to throw like battle rap parties and, you know, people that's into that. If you're into battle rapping, you love battle rapping, you like it like I like it, we could throw a nice little shindig here. We got
Hell
a
yeah.
big ass
That'd be
TV
dope.
to watch that shit here. We gonna have food and shit like that. $10 entry, you know what I'm saying? Free food, free drinks, you know what I'm saying? Or bring your own drink, whatever. Just like it's a lot of different things that we can do. We can play spades night here, talk night, poker night here. We can do a lot of things here at the Content Complex. is
You
what
can
I'm
do
trying to
game
say.
night here. too.
Game night. That's what I'm saying. I said game night. All that we can do that here at the Content Complex. This is real shit. We got different rooms for different things. Open the doors up. Shit is lit. We can put the music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to let y'all know, yo, the Content Complex is here to stay. Keep It a Stack podcast is one of those podcasts you should be watching anyway because we keep it a stack. We don't lie about nothing. We ain't out here perpetrating and acting like somebody else that we not. You know what I'm saying? You see what the fuck going on, man. I am your host, Heat Rock 410. We have a lot more to talk about because we got Saturday coming up. So we got a lot of things coming up. Far as like, you know, interviews and all that stuff that we already had talked about. But this Saturday we gonna still throw y'all out another you know, some more content, another podcast. And I'm here with my trusty
Blizzy.
and my other guy.
You already know.
That's
Chaz Moody
That's my little
Media
brother.
/ Chaz Moody Music, aka Yako, aka Chase De Niro.
The brains.
Yeah.
The genius.
The millennial.
The millennial. He on the ones and twos.
Hey yo, holla at you when I smile at you. Keep it a dizzy.
All day.
Mhm.
Heat Rock 410. What it is though. Take y'all on a journey. Notorious is glorious, victorious. Yeah, yo. I ain't asking for a friend, I need to know myself. And if you
never ask, how would you know yourself? It's crazy how your parents know you more than you know yourself. Growth is good, it's important just to know your wealth. Don't let them take advantage like niggas who speak Spanish and you don't speak a lick of it. The game will make you trip a bit. Street money is cool till you get sick of it. And all that bullshit that come along with it. Make sure you stay on your square and keep a strong pivot. Cause them cruddy buddies, they'll do you ugly. And why every female favorite question is, do you love me? And if you knew better, baby, you would do better. And once you know better, you would show better. Most men want a housewife, but me, I love a go-getter. Your ex pussy wet, but that new pussy be so wetter. No lies detected, just get high and accept it. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Man, let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't give him no rap. Man, let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta say you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, you can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. When I was coke dealing, the rules was no squealing, no stealing from your mans and no feelings.